morning, children. Today we are going to study a very important part of English grammar, that is tenses. So tenses are the form taken by a verb to show the time of an action of the state of an event. There are three tenses. We all know present tense, past tense and future tense. Each of these three tenses has four forms, or you can say subdivisions, to show continuity or completeness of an action and time. Now, each of these tense has been divided into four subparts, and these subparts are indefinite, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. Now, I will show you a table which will make you understand like how each tense is, it has got its own particular individual structure of sentence. You can see present tense, the first one. Indefinite, you can see the verb form is plays. Continuous, the verb form is playing with some helping verbs, different helping verbs, is, are, am. We will discuss when and how these can be applied in a sentence. Perfect, has, have. Again, these two are helping verbs. We'll see how these are to be applied. But the verb here is played. Perfect continuous, has, have, been playing. Alright, and we will be focusing first 6 months only present tense. Then we'll move on. After 6 months, we'll move on past tense. So we'll focus today only on present tense. And to be starting with simple present tense. Now, simple present tense is I would say the first tense of all these 12 tenses which you need to understand, and the format is subject plus verb plus object. To be able to understand it, you need to have a knowledge of what is a subject in a sentence, what is a verb in a sentence, what is an object in a sentence. Now, subject in a sentence. So, to be able to comprehend what is a subject is, what can be a subject? Subject would be the most important part of the sentence. So what can be the most important part? The doer would be the most important part. For example, Yati is playing. Now who is playing? Yati is playing. Riya is eating. Who is eating? Riya is eating. So you can say the doer, the one who is doing something, is the subject. Then the verb. Now there are billions, millions of verbs in the world, because all the action that happens has got one particular word to denote that action, and that particular word is known as verb. Okay, and then comes the object. Object means something you can say as it generally comes, most of the time it comes at the end of the sentence. For example, I'll explain it by an example. Riya is playing football. So Riya is subject, is helping verb, playing is verb, and football is the object. Understood? So it is at the end of the sentence. Ram is doing his homework. Ram is subject, is helping verb, is helping verb, doing is verb. What happened? Why it has become blurred? I don't understand. And homework is object. All right. Achha, okay, fine, I'm such a fool. Alright. Now, so we can see here the conditions of simple present tense expresses the general truth or an action that is occurring now, like something which is happening now. Sun rises from the east. It expresses an action that occurs regularly or habitually, something which is happening every day. She goes to the school regularly. That is why it is present tense. We'll continue with this tense only in our next class. Thank you.